It's Phil Lindemann with your Krystal 93 News at 5 from Luna Lending. It's been just over a year since 4,000 tons of rock buried Dam Road, the largest rock slide there in recent memory. Today, county commissioners learned what it will take to prevent another one, because experts tell them another one will happen.
We can see separation of large rock features. There is a potential for additional rock slides.
Those experts out of Thornton gave 3 options, from netting and bolts to full-scale digging 40 feet into the wall.
But something that's much more aggressive than pry bars, what we would call rock bonding. It's rock gluing. It's the application of something that comes from the mining world.
The methods are wild, and the price tag is steep, up to $9 million if work started today. Commissioner Tamara Pogue.
We're going to do this. We should do it the best way we possibly can. And we should start by having some conversations with partners about what they might contribute.
Commissioners will not commit to anything before talking to partners, Denver Water and the towns on either side of the road. CDOT is planning for a trucker chain-up station in Blue River. County Commissioner Eric Mamula wants to know, why bother?
We're going to spend a bunch of money when it seems to me that the solution should be to not allow trucks on a super dangerous road that is in terrible shape.
The short answer from CDOT?
My understanding is, we've used federal funding to go towards this pass, to build it, and therefore we cannot restrict it right now.
Also on the wish list for Hoosier, repaving and guardrails, especially on the Alma side. A sprawling upgrade at Exit 203 in Frisco is now fully funded. 2 years of work starts next summer.
The goal really is to flush traffic off I-70 faster and getting them on Highway 9, taking some of that traffic off the main road.
CDOT says this Exit 203 project was never threatened by upcoming transportation cuts because it was already in the pipeline. Colorado's state budget for next year comes with over $1 billion in cuts, including big cuts to social programs like food banks. Breanne Snow at the FIRC says they do not rely on this money, but their partners do.
This is going to impact them and their inventory. And when their inventory drops, ours does too. So there's less food, there's rising costs for that food, and limited transportation resources. And that translates to smaller shipments and longer wait times.
Snow calls money a moving target right now. Funding is changing almost daily in Denver and D.C., but she is happy to report that Summit is stepping up.
With all of the bad news that's coming out, we do have support in this community. Community members are stepping up and showing up.
Also losing big in next year's budget, transportation. CDOT will be slashing $152 million statewide.
It's not going as far as we could in the past, so our projects, we're having to make them a little bit smaller, spread them out a little more.
The biggest cut is coming to the MMOF program, multimodal transportation, like on-demand shuttles for seniors and people with disabilities. Today we are back in the classroom with Miss Gross, art teacher at Summit Middle School, where she is sharing a love for clay.
Clay is 3D and it's hands-on and it's tactile, so even if it kind of looks a mess at first, you can keep carving it, you can keep smoothing it, adding details and refining, and get closer and closer to the image that you had in mind. And so I think it appeals to kids who are not traditionally artsy.
Clay is how Miss Gross got her start, in this exact same building as a student at Summit Middle. Thanks again for going in the classroom, proudly presented by Heavenly Times Hot Tubs and Billiards and Boost Oxygen for budding artists. In sports, the Nuggets play the Clippers tonight in Game 5, series tied 2 apiece. The Rockies have the Braves. The Rocks have not won a game in over a week. And in local sports, Summit High Girls Lacrosse is on the road for Roaring Fork today. Boys Lacrosse is at Crested Butte. Phil Lindemann, Krystal 93 News.